Hey friend, welcome to my channel. In this video, you will learn about the image elements, the anchor elements, and you equally clear the confusion between what most beginners face in HTML, which is the difference between elements, tags, and attributes. That's an extra bonus in this lesson. So follow up with the tutorial if you are curious about web development content. I'm going to be posting different content here on my channel. Follow up. Now we have started. So now you are going to be using your phone in this tutorial. Start by opening your Acode app if you don't have it installed on your Play Store. Follow this white toggle on the screen. We got some work here, so I have to clear them off. Let's start from a new beginning. So clear them off. Before you start, this is where you are going to go to once you open your Acode app. I had something, so I had to clear it off. So you come here, you are going to click on your top right and go to save as. You can save it as any folder, but now I'm creating a new folder because of this video. Add select folder from your phone. Then I'm going to click on this place on my phone. Your own might be different. To create a new folder, this place you follow the white toggle, you see this place. That's where I want to click. I'll create a folder like beginner. Beginner web dev. So once you create it, you can now use the folder. So after using the folder, you are going to go to these three dots at your top right corner. So you click on save as. You go to that beginner web dev. You now save your project as anything. Let's say book ranking. Like we are making a top list of our favorite books website. So we now add .html. This .html here, anytime you want to create a file in HTML, that is what it will be. CSS has its own, JavaScript has its own, so the HTML is .html. So now after saving the folder, this is how the image element looks like. Image element looks something like this, but in this image element we have attributes. So the attributes are source, out, width, height. So those are the attributes of the image element. This source here should contain the same name of the folder of the file. This source should contain the same name of the file in the folder. Yeah, and this HTML file should be in the same document that you are putting the image, and the source and this image contain the same name in your folder. While this alternate is used to show, like for screen readers. Screen readers are people. Alternate is used for screen readers, and screen readers are people that cannot read from the website. They are blind, like they are blind people, so they prefer using voice recording on Google. So once Google read this image place, they will say an image containing this was there. That's the use of the alternate attribute. So width is used to know how wide and high the image is. Width and height. Height is to know how high the image is. Width is to know how wide it is. So we are going to do a little experiment now. Let's go to Google. You are going to search the name of the book you want, any type of book. So let me say my favorite book is HTML by Bouquet. So I'm going to load now. Go to the images. So it's downloading, and we hold any of these images for about 2 seconds. We now click on this download image. We download the image. Once we download it, we open it. You can see it's downloaded. So after you are done downloading it, you are going to go to the files in your phone. Click on download. Go down. You check for the image you downloaded. You now click move. Move is at your bottom. Yeah, this is it. Follow this white tab. So click move. Click on internal storage. You go to that file that you saved at bookranking.html. You now move the image here. From what I say, it should be on the same folder. Both of them are inside this folder called beginner web dev. You can see they are inside this folder called beginner web dev inside your phone. Click on the folder, you see it. That's how it works. So now this when things get trickier. To make your image element show, if this source has to be the same name with that image you download in your file folder. So the image we downloaded in our file folder and in the same project folder was download.1.jpg. You know, it's supposed to name either JPEG or PNG before it actually becomes credible. So once we load it, nothing is going to show. Now because we are using a phone, to say it's a laptop, it will have shown. I'll tell you why it's not going to show. So once you click it, our image is going to show. Can you see it? You can now adjust the height and width. You can write whatever you want here, like the name of the image, but this won't show up in your once you click the link, because it's only for people that are reading, blind people that are just playing Google Voice reader to read what's on your website. So here you can just write HTML book by Docker. So that's it. For the width, you can use 100 by 100. You can use anyone depending on your choice or preference. Height, you can use 100. So there is it. Can you see how it is? That's how the image element work with their action. So if you want, you can now add something like H1 element. This is used for heading. Let's use H2 heading element. H1 is the largest, H2 is the smallest. So let's use H2 for this. Now once we execute the code, this way we click to execute in the code. Once we execute the code, this one will happen. So you can now add something like paragraph to name this one number 1. Number 1. These are okay. Can you see? So this is how the anchor element looks like. Looks something like this when there is no attribute. So anchor element looks something like this when there is no attribute. Unlike the image element that has no self-closing tag, this one has both the opening tag and the closing tag Can you see the difference? Image has no closing tag. The anchor element has the opening tag and the closing tag. It's time to add our attributes inside the anchor element. The first attribute we always have in the anchor element is href attribute, which is used to insert links in your website. The second one we have in the anchor element is known as the target blank. This blank here that you have not seen in this link corner is for it to move to a different website once you execute the code with this execution button at your top right. So after that, to make it show as a word instead of a link, you are going to come here in the middle of this place where you can see the one note, the writing up. So you are going to come here and write any name of the email. Email book by download free. Yeah, I'll show you how to download books for free in this particular videos. Any type of book you want. So the faster you learn, the faster you earn. So I'll show you all that now. To download the book for free, we go to Google Chrome and type HTML by Bucket free download. That's the search prompt that you use in downloading any book for free. Now we enter Google. The first link that we have seen is this one, so we click on it. So from here we can't download the book for free. You can see. We now go to Internet Archive. To download it here, you click on this PDF, this one you have seen here. That is showing as if download. So once you click on it, you click on this blue downward sign. So once you click on it, your download has started. So we try going downwards to this other website. We did not download it. Okay. Now come here. Now click download. So we download it. Once we open it, click on open. You see that we have downloaded the book. So now you can copy this link and paste here on your HTML anchor element. Now once you paste it here and click execute it, once you click the link, see that it's going to take you somewhere to where to download the book for free. So can you see it? You can download it now for free because of that link that we have put. So that was for our anchor element. When we didn't input any link here, it just showed this HTML book by Docket. So this HTML book by Docket download free is to show where to the text that you have to click and download the book. So you can add something like this break. You can add a break element. This HTML book by Docket will come downwards instead of going with that text. So you can also add it in the down part. So now you can also add the horizontal row elements. It is a self-closing tag. This is how we write it. Self-closing tags are those that doesn't have dash slash. HR. So now once we execute it, you see the line that is below that top 3 favorite web dev books. That's for the horizontal row and the break element, which is a bonus in this lesson. Now talking about the HTML tags. This is called the tag name, this is called the attribute name, and this is called the attribute value. So the difference between HTML element and tag is that element is from this point to this point, as we have seen it in the line drawn below. The tag is just the H1, maybe H2, H3. That's the, and this is the start tag. The start tag is the one that always contains the attribute and the attribute value, while the ending tag is the one we use in closing it. Some elements don't have the start and close tag, which are self-closing elements. which you should equally know. So this is your own example to try on your own. This example has the boilerplate. This is a boilerplate. If you don't have boilerplate, check my channel. You'll see a video where I explained it. If you don't know what it is, so this is the list element and this is the image element. Just try it. If I execute it, this is what it will look like. Just try it by yourself and you can post the result on my comment section. If you need help, post your questions in my comment section. Thank you. Welcome to the end of this tutorial. You learn what the HTML image element is, the anchor element, and you equally learn the difference between the elements, tags, and the attributes, which confuses most beginners in HTML. So thank you for watching till the end. Congratulations. If this video helped you, click the subscribe button, follow my channel, hit the like button for more web dev content like this.